Let's just see who's on my wavelength. I grew up playing niche PC puzzle games from after the point-and-click Monkey Island era, but before reliable online gaming and 3D graphics. I'm talking Windows XP, Windows Vista, games for Windows Live. My family, for some reason, had a subscription to Wild Tangent Games. They're throwing out heavy hitters like Super Granny 4, Build-A-Lot 1, 2, and 3, Penguins! I Spy, Treasure Hunt, Fish Tycoon, The Goat. Apparently they have a game called Big Adventure Trip to Europe, and I hate this. Growing up, me and my sister didn't really like these games. We played Herbal Place more than this shit, honestly. But getting PC games outside of this was rare, so when we did, it was memorable. And the first and most memorable of these games for me was Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? I was partially homeschooled, which explains a lot of what's wrong with me. So my mom was all about that, edutainment, educational media for kids. You fly around the world looking for clues, doing little puzzles, and the two main characters will yap back and forth about where they're going or what they're thinking.
Well, it's been fun so far, at least for me. But I'm afraid you really missed the boat back at the Alhambra. The secret was right there. Oh well. Gotta run. Catch me if you can.
What? She's gone!
Where'd she go?
It was hammy and really Y2K, but it was a charming little game. I was, however, like 4 or 5, and these puzzles were fucking mind-boggling to me, and I sweated them out, and I loved it. Trying to fit the pieces together in my mind was incredibly rewarding for a pupa of a human being. And after that, we graduated to Nancy Drew Mysteries. Do you know there was a TV show with Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys working together? I don't know why I watched that shit on Netflix growing up. Anyway, point being, I haven't played a game like that in a long, long time. That is until I picked up a little indie project called Greed and Darkness. Welcome to Vouch, the show where every review is a recommendation. And today, I bring you an hour of nostalgia and curiosity, and it's absolutely free. And then afterwards, I'll tell you to watch a better video about a better game because why would I make a video if there's already a better video out there, man? In Greed and Darkness, you are dumped into a fucking dungeon and you can't leave until you got...
Wait, how much?
Actually, yeah, how much? Ga.
You need Ga.
You need Ga, dude. You need Ga, dude. You need to Ga. You need to gather 10,000 gold and not spam the dialogue so the box don't get glitched. The graphics in this game, to me, are gorgeous. There's not a lot going on because you don't need that much, but it takes that cubic dungeon crawler Ultima Core style and just nails it with all of the polish you would expect from a modern title. This is not an action game. There is some light combat, but it's mostly reading directional inputs. It's a puzzle game. It's a dungeon crawler. You explore the area, you find clues, you find keys. You pull levers that change the directions that doors open to so you can explore the area fully because you need 10,000 gold. And as many sacks of coin and gemstones and treasure chests you find, it's probably not going to be enough. No, you need to find all 3 keys and open this ominous-ass door so you can get to the Horde. But you're on a ticking clock, buddy. You only have 99 turns per day. When that clock counts down, the big fucking thing that makes this a scary dungeon, he's going to come get you. If you can make it back to the safe room in time, all's well that ends well. If you can't, you're gonna lose everything. Now that's not the end of the game. You keep your keys, you can pick up your sword again, and you have 3 days, or 3 lives, to try things over and over again. But if you die, you're gonna lose all your money. Any potions or upgrades you buy from the store, like the compass, which is incredibly useful for navigation. When I played, I think I died or lost the game 2 or 3 times before I finally got a good run, understood what I was doing, made it back to the safe room in time, got all 3 keys, and made it to that mystery behind that final door. There's 4 basic zones, they're color-coded, and each of them has their own unique gimmicks, like rotating rooms or having no sword, so you have to stealth around under threat of death. I won't spoil any more about the gameplay, but the game's a blast, and you can chew through it in one sitting. If you're the kind of person who likes playing games on call for your friends who like to watch for some reason, not judging your weird video game cuckold relationship, this is perfect for that. The game's a blast, and the devs deserve recognition for making something good. And it's free. Play it or not, I don't care. But hold on, the nostalgia goes a little bit deeper than that. Every time I've tried to play a slow-paced puzzle mystery game, I find that the pacing kills it. That and the incomprehensible off-the-wall solutions to some of the puzzles. What made me feel like I was really smart for figuring out when I was a kid now just feels disrespectful of my time and intelligence, expecting me to brute force 700 inventory items on the same interactable until I get it right. It doesn't feel like a thinking game to me, and so I haven't revisited those Nancy Drew games for a reason. But I did find a video from a guy who had a pretty similar experience to me. He grew up playing the Nancy Drew games with his brother, and he found a game which he considers his favorite horror game of all time, and it's in the same sort of genre. It's called Scratches, and nobody owns it anymore. He'll tell you more about the whole situation when you go watch his video, because you should watch his video. It's one of the best videos I've seen in a while. I first found a video of his on a game called Welcome to the Game 2, which is full of disturbing content, but oh my god. He sucked me into his playthrough of that game like I was right there with him. He's masterful with the way he tells these stories, explains the history of the game, and also walks you through his playthrough. I'm very envious of his work, and I'm probably going to try emulating it at some point, but the point is, I'm not going to do it on this game, because he already did it. So you should go watch this video. It's linked in the description. His channel is called Vote for Holt. If you're like me, after watching half or even all of the first video, you might want to try the game yourself, or you might just want to watch the second video and experience it vicariously through him. Regardless, it's definitely worth your time. So watch that or not, I don't care. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I haven't uploaded anything. I'm so busy making videos for other channels that pay me so I can buy groceries. If you have a thing, a game, movie, fucking manga, I don't give a shit, that's underrated, let me know. I might check it out. I got a long-ass list as it is, though. Thank you for watching. Oh, thank you to those people who give me money on Patreon. Oh, I like money. Also, I don't say it enough, I hide a fucking picture of Goku in every video I make on this channel. Did you find it? I bet you fucking didn't.